What kind of hits can we get with 50 packs? Let's find out. I have 1 booster box and 2 ETBs, which equals 54 packs. We're gonna get all these open. Let's get started. I'm just cracking packs. For those of you who have not been here before, welcome. And for those of you who have been here before, welcome back. Just make sure you like and subscribe if you like the content. Sorry, I keep bumping into my my mirror up there. But yeah, we basically, here we have a total of 54 packs that we are going to open up right now, and we're going to see what we can get out of this. So 1 booster box, 2 ETBs, so this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to do the 5 card trick just to kind of keep this thing going. But yeah, sit back, relax. Question of the day is, which Charizard in this set is your favorite? I still need all of the Charizards. Those are all of the, so the standard full art, the gold full art, and the secret rare are all the main top 3. So those are the ones I still need. But we have Whiscash, Electros. Hey, and we're starting off with a Houndstone. Very nice, so that is a hit. I will take that. Very nice. You may end up seeing a few kind of stops and halts and stuff like that as I'm doing this, just because I might be halting things just to kind of make sure I'm calibrating and keeping up with everything, particularly because I want to make sure I get those sleeves. I want to get those any ultra rares. I want to get those into sleeves, just to kind of keep them protected as we're doing this, because it is humid and I don't want any of the ultra rares to get destroyed. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I've had some luck so far. I really haven't opened very much. I've opened up an elite, the Pokemon Center exclusive, 1 elite trainer, 1 standard elite trainer ETB, so both of those. I've opened up probably about 20 or so sleeve boosters, and that's about it. I really haven't opened up very much. Alright, we got a Cubchoo. Hey, and we have the Larvitar Illustrator. Very nice. And we pull the Charizard, the full art Charizard, the Flame Boy himself. Very nice. And it is in very nice condition. It is pretty well centered, so I will take that. So that's a 2-for-1 special right off the bat. Very nice. 2-for-1. Beautiful cards. Larvitar and the Charizard EX, the big boy himself. That's the third highest hit in this set so far. Very nice. So not too shabby right there, I have to say. That was nice. So we got 2-for-1 special there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the front. So I will take that any day. So Versatile Dragonair, Versatile Magneton, and Toxtricity. All rare. Yeah, once I can kind of knock down some of these, it'll be a little bit easier to kind of keep this stuff tidy. There we go. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this set so far. I think it's a fine set. I think it's a good set. It's got great artwork. In terms of appeal, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Charizard. I know, I said it. I am one of those guys. Versatile Oddish and Holo Rare Scizor. I don't know. I mean, I think it's an interesting card, you know, but I honestly like the Alt Art V from Brilliant Stars much better. I also like the artwork of the promos that came out of the Ultra Premium Collection a little bit better than the design of this one. Of course, in terms of value, I'm going to be stoked if I end up pulling it, you know, of course. But personally, I really like the Ninetales in this a little bit more. So that's kind of the one that I really want to get my hands on, but I will definitely be ecstatic if I can pull that Charizard. Because it is, you know, don't get me wrong, it's a nice looking card. It is a very nice looking card. But I personally, I don't think that the full art looks all that good of it. But the SIR does look nice. It does look nice, but I think that there are some nicer looking cards in this set compared to that Charizard. Yes, I think that, honestly, I think the SQ kind of looks a little cool. It looks a little bit more fun. It looks cooler. But of course, I'm going to be super stoked if I end up pulling that Charizard. Purely because, one, it's a Charizard, and two, it is the high value card in this set. So nothing of those. So we're starting to cool off a little bit, but sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes, you know, you're not going to be pulling top hits every single time. But I like that Larvitar. That's a nice looking card. I haven't had a huge chance to really look through everything in this. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So some of these are a little bit of a surprise, which I definitely like having a little bit of surprise when I'm opening packs, because if I know exactly kind of like what everything is in this set, then I kind of get a little bored. But in terms of artwork, I like all the Scarlet and Violet sets. I really do. They may not have the high value cards that we were seeing with the alt arts in Sword and Shield or in Sun and Moon, towards the latter half of the Sun and Moon. But that doesn't mean that these cards are worse in any way. They're just, in terms of rarity, they are not quite as rare as the alt arts. Hey, look at that! We got a Greedent EX. Very nice. I'll take that. That's 3 packs with 4 hits, including the third highest hit, that full art EX Charizard. So that's pretty nice. Oh, don't forget, guys, to make sure you stop at your local GameStop and Best Buy so you can pick up the stamped versions of the Espeon and the Umbreon that is in this set. You're gonna want to get your hands on them. They're nice looking cards. But yeah, I mean, in terms of overall value, I think Scarlet and Violet's kind of getting back to where the X and Y days and stuff are, and the early Sun and Moon, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know, most of Sun and Moon actually, where you really weren't seeing very, many high tier hits, but you were getting some nice ones. And look at that, we got a Toedscruel EX. Very nice. So that is another hit. I will take that. I'm gonna wrap that up. But as I was saying, a lot of these cards are probably not going to hit their peak value really until these sets are all out of print, maybe even a few years later than that, just because there are, there's so much available right now, and in terms of demand, a lot of people are kind of just waiting to see, they're looking to buy the singles right now. They're not really looking to open many packs at this point. Or on the other end, you have some people that are kind of waiting to see what happens, so they're not purchasing the singles. Maybe they are getting the singles at this point because they're just kind of done hunting, or many people are like, why would I pay up the wazoo for some of these hits when I can probably just pull it myself because it's a lot easier to pull them. You have SIRs are typically found in 1 in every 300 to 400 packs, typically, so they're much easier to find, much more readily available than the alt arts, which were closer to like 1 in 1,000. You know who does a kind of good review on alt arts and stuff like that, and also kind of looking at SIRs and stuff, is look up Danny Phantom. He does a good job kind of laying out what we're seeing in terms of value and hit rate and things like that. So definitely check those out. Check him out. Check out his videos. It gives a good example of what kind of values we're going to be seeing, and yeah. I personally, I like these sets. I'm not quite sure how I feel about Obsidian Flames, to be honest. I think they're choosing in what they've kind of paired them. Oh boy, there we go. And we just pulled the second highest rated card in this set, the gold secret rare Charizard EX. Very nice. There we go. I still think it's a very kind of a weird looking card, but I ain't mad about it. That's a nice card. The centering is a little off, as well as a little wide on this side here than it is over here, but it's still a beautiful looking card. Or nice looking card. I wouldn't say it's beautiful, but it's a nice card, and I'm happy to have it in my collection because, I mean, of course it's Charizard. But look at that. It makes everything dim. Look at that. That's awesome. So that's cool. Let's go. That was awesome. So we have 5 packs with hits, and we've pulled the second and third top hits out of the set so far. The secret rare gold Charizard EX full art and the standard full art. So we're doing pretty well. All we need is one more Fire Boy, and we'll have them. And we got the Palafin. Very nice Palafin illustrated rare. Another cool looking card. Personally, I think this looks better. I think this is a cooler looking card than that secret rare, but that's just me. I'm still happy to have them. I'm not gonna complain about having those two, but I mean, look at that. That's such a cool looking card. Awesome. There we go. Another hit. So that's 7 hits out of 6 packs. We're doing pretty good. We're kind of sitting almost right at that 30% hit rate. 33% hit rate that we're kind of trying to aim for. If we can keep that, that would be awesome. All right, but we're doing pretty well. We got some nice hits already. We got a Reverse Holo Surskit, Togedemaru, and a Palafin Standard Holo, rather than the SIR. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Let's hope that we can keep up the momentum here. But yeah, I really want to get my hands on that Ninetales. I think also the Gita one would be pretty cool too to get a hold of. I think that's a cool SIR. Code's Cruel, Froakie, and Thundurus. I'm not normally a huge fan of trainer galleries. Like, I tend to prefer to get my hands on you know, SIR, Pokemon SIR versus trainer SIRs, but I do like the Gita one. I think it's kind of a cool looking card. They've done a good job with the illustrations. So, ooh, we got something back there, guys. Cubchoo and a Vespiquen EX. So that's kind of cool. Vespiquen could end up being a dark horse hardcore meta in decks. I mean, this thing is a tank. Not in terms of like being able to take hits, but it can do a lot of damage. So this could definitely be useful in decks, but that's cool. Another hit. So we're doing, sorry, I had to check on my thermometer. I actually have a pork tenderloin going on in the oven right now, so I'm just trying to keep track of it, make sure that nothing's burning. So we have a Versal Espeon, Versal Magneton, and a Togekiss Holo. So nothing crazy there, but that's okay. We're still doing pretty well. Hopefully we can kind of keep up the momentum here. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Have you been able to pull any of the top 3 chase cards, which would be basically all Charizards? Let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to hear it. Now, I do have to say, I do think Obsidian Flames is significantly better than Darkness Blaze. I think if I'm comparing Scarlet and Violet as a generation, as of right now, the first 3 sets of Scarlet and Violet are significantly better than the first 3 sets of Sword and Shield. And I even venture to say better than the first 3 Sun and Moon as well. So I think that even though a lot of people kind of haven't been huge fans of Scarlet and Violet so far, but a lot of it's, collectors who haven't really been through a generation before. So they're seeing things like Crown Zenith and Evolving Skies, and they're like, oh, Pokemon's got to try to top this. No, they're not going to top it in the first couple sets of a new generation. They're still trying to establish the new Pokemon. They're still trying to establish the new gameplay, all of that stuff. 4, 5. So there's still plenty of things that need to kind of be established before they really hit their swing. And we get the Bella Bolt Illustrator Rare. Very nice. I don't have that one, so that's very good. Let me put those away, and I'll bring this back up. It's a nice looking card, and nicely centered as well. It's just such a cute looking card. But I'm just chilling there. That's awesome. I'll take that. Very nice. So that's 8 packs, I believe, with 9 hits. So I'm definitely hitting my stride here, guys. I'm getting some really nice hits out of some fun packs. This is a fun set. It is a fun set, I have to say. I'm liking a lot of the artwork. That Cleffa, I have a couple of the copies of the Cleffa Illustrator Rare, or Illustrator Rare, whatever you want to call it, which again, I think is a beautiful card. So this is a fun set. The artwork on these, even on the standard cards, is impeccable. So it's fun. This is a fun set. Not to mention, there are a lot of cards in this that could have significant use in the meta. So in deck building and things like that. So I think this is, for example, you have the Decidueye, you have the Charizard, which actually Charizard now might actually be useful in meta. We've almost never had a Charizard that's actually been useful in the gameplay. So it's awesome to kind of see these changes firsthand. So I think this is a fun set. I wouldn't go as far to say that this set is the top set. It might be. I think it's arguable that it's the top set out of Scarlet and Violet so far. Personally, I like the artwork out of the cards in Poly Evolved a little bit better. For example, I think all of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think all of the Relics of Disaster or whatever they're called. I think they are all significantly better looking cards than the Charizard. Personally, just to be perfectly honest. Not that I'm, putting any blame or like saying that card's not good. That Charizard SIR, it's just, come on. The Shinpao is such a better looking card. The Magikarp, better looking card. The Ting-Lu, cool looking card. Chi-Yu, right? I forgot what they're all called, but you know what I mean. I think that they're nice looking cards. But that said, there are still nice looking cards here. Look at that. That's such a cool looking card right there, and that's just a common or an uncommon maybe. Altaria, Reverse Hollow, Troll Cap, and we get a Metal. Now apparently this is not a very useful card, the Metal, just because it has an okay attack, I guess, but you need 4 energy just to get this thing going. So not really all that useful. But still a cool looking card, still a cool Pokemon, so I'll take it. But yeah, I think for the most part, this is a fun set. It opens up a lot of possibilities in the meta. We finally got a Pokemon 4, 5 that has we finally got Pokemon that have completely different terrestrialization typing than the original, which is nice to see. We get the Tyranitar with the electric type, and we get the Tyranitar with the electric type. We also get the Eskew with the fire type, which I think is hilarious because you have Pokemon with a giant ice cube on its face, and it's still a fire type. So I think that's kind of cool. But 2, 3, 4, and 5. But ultimately, I think this set will end up being overshadowed by upcoming sets. From what I've heard, you have 151 coming up, which I can tell you right now, I've seen the set list. hands down better than Obsidian Flames. Hands down. Not even a contest. Thanks for coming, but but you didn't need to. You know, 151 is going to be probably one of the toughest sets for them to top in the upcoming, because it's just such a nice looking set. So, and you know, there's a reason why people keep coming back to Kanto. And hey, there we go. We get a ghost type Vespiquen full art terrestrialization. Very nice card. So that's another nice hit. I'll take that. Look at that. Beautiful looking card. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I love the look of full arts. I'm just gonna sleeve this up real quick. Yeah, I love the look of the full arts in this generation. They look almost more like drawings, particularly the terrestrialized ones. Look almost like they were just hand drawn in a notebook. I think it looks so cool. I like them so much better than previous generations. But I definitely, I think that they could have done a little bit better with the design for the full art Charizard one, for the full art Charizards. But you know, there'll be more Charizards in this generation. There always are. I would bet money. Well, you have the 151, which that Charizard is a much better looking Charizard than this one. 3, 4, 5. Than the one in this set. So, I would bet that we will probably see Charizard again even after that. Hey, look, a Pidgeot EX. Very nice. I have a bunch of those. But again, another card that could be fairly well used in the meta. So, I will take it. This card has a lot of potential uses, so it's going to be fun. Yeah, we're doing pretty well so far. Pretty well. Whoop, whoop, whoops. I don't know how that happened. There you go. Hopefully I didn't have anything good there. Okay, that's fine. I just messed up that a little bit, but that's okay. We have the Charmander, which that's a cute looking Charmander, and a Scizor and a Toxel. So nothing in that one. Nothing in that, which is fine. That happens. It happens. We've had some decent luck so far, but we definitely could have more. We've gotten some nice hits already. I definitely would prefer to get a few more Illustrator rares. If we can, we got a Darkrai Versal. Hey, we've got a Cleffa. Sorry, that was my alarm. But it's not at temp yet. So we've got a Cleffa, and we got another Vespiquen. So like I said, look at this Cleffa. It is a nice looking card. So this is actually the third one I have so far, which is kind of cool. Because it is a fairly decent hit, and I do think that this Cleffa will age well. I think this is a card that will age fantastically well because it's just such a nice looking clean card. So there we go. So we've had 2 packs with double hits. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. There you go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're still doing pretty well. We've gotten some nice stuff so far. Reversal Magnezone, Reversal Swablu, and we get a Pidgeot EX full art. I think I actually just pulled this one in the previous video, but I'm not bad about it. Still a nice looking card. I will take it. Okay. Now, it's nice to see Pidgeot get a little bit of love now. Sorry, I had to plug in my phone just because I forgot to charge before doing this. Rookie mistake, guys. Rookie mistake. But as I was saying, I'm glad that Pidgeot's finally getting some love. It's been a long time coming. Versatile Baltoy and a non-holo rare Entei. So we are doing fairly well. Let me get a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we're currently at 13 packs with 15 hits. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 13 packs with 15 hits. So not too bad. That's actually pretty good. We're kind of out of 26. No, 36 packs already. So that's kind of sitting right above that 33% hit rate, which is nice. Linen, I don't think I've... We got a Scyther, a Solo Dynamo, and a Scovillain. So nothing out of that. So that's okay. Move this up just a little bit. But we're still doing pretty well. So all we need to do is kind of stay the course. I would be... Not gonna lie, I'd be kind of shocked if we pulled something super significant in these last ones, because I think this is the remaining bit of... Hey, look at that! Vespa Queen. Another one. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't think... I'd be shocked if we pulled another kind of significant. We've already pulled a secret rare and a full art out of this booster box, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. But who knows? Maybe we will. Because I don't think we pulled an SIR yet, which there's a chance we could pull one. They're typically found in one in every 300 to 400 packs, so he might miss out. But who knows? We got Wiglet, Lapras, non-holo rare Thundurus. That's okay. But yeah, this has been a fun opening so far. Like I said, this is a fun set. Will it be one of the top sets? No, this will not be one of the top sets in Scarlet and Violet. I think it has plenty of room to run. From the rumors that I've heard about Paradox Rift, or Paradox Drift, whatever it is, it's gonna be better, way better than this. So I'm happy with kind of where Scarlet and Violet is going so far. I think they've done a good job. I like the Illustrated Rare and the SIR systems. I think they could have simplified it a little bit, but 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's nice. It gives good depth to these sets. We got a Vengeful, what was that? Vengeful Punch, Troll Cap, non-holo rare Scizor. So it does give a good kind of depth to these sets where we might not necessarily have, top big time hits that are going to, be blockbusters, but there is good depth and there's good artwork and cards that I think that will age very, very well. They just need to be given a little bit of time to grow a little. Not every set is going to be an instant blockbuster. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of what happens in the future. Like I said, I think what we saw in Sword and Shield was more of a perfect storm. So you saw kind of battle styles come out and Chilling Reign come out kind of at the end of 2021, I think. So you saw kind of a big renaissance in Pokemon cards come out during 2020, and 2021 kind of carried that. You had supply chain issues. You had alt-arts, which were extremely rare, so you had low demand. So it was just a perfect storm in terms of reception and card value. But like I said, I don't think we're going to see that in this one. I think that there's still plenty of good cards and beautiful artwork yet to be had. If these illustrated rares are anything to indicate that, I think we're in for a treat with some of these new sets, particularly starting with, hey, look at that, I'll take that. Particularly starting with 151. We have Lechonk, illustrated rare, very, very nice. And we get the Cloth. So we get another 2-for-1 special. And, I mean, come on, how can you not want to have that card in your collection? That's just such a cute looking card. Look at that. All right, so far we have, what, 15 hits? 15 packs with hits out of, and 18 hits total, including 2 of the top 3 hits. So that's pretty good. I will take that. So we have a Larvitar reverse holo, we have a Clodsire reverse holo, and a Gita holo rare. So yeah, I think there's definitely, I think there could be a few nice things left in here. Honestly, I'd be shocked if we pulled the Charizard in this, because I have a hard time believing that they would put the secret rare Charizard and the SIR in the same booster box. But who knows? I could be wrong. It's, you know, stranger things have happened. So, but still not too shabby. I'm pretty excited to see what happens with these. Odds are, probably after this, I will probably go to buying singles, because with all of this, with kind of all the stuff that I've been able to collect so far from this, even though I haven't opened up too much, I'll have completed a pretty large majority of this set. So it becomes kind of not really financially worth it. 2, 3, 4, 5 to open up packs after that, because you're just not going to be able to get that value back. So, because I think with this, typically what I've been seeing out of these sets is, in terms of master sets, you're typically able to get anywhere between 65 to 75, even potentially 80% of the set done in roughly like 100 packs or so, which I'll be pretty close to that. So, I probably will not be opening up very much more of Obsidian Flames, unless it's like in promo boxes from product openings and stuff like that. Same thing with Paldea Evolved and Scarlet Violet. I haven't really opened either of those packs in a while, just because I haven't really needed to. 4, 5. I mean, you could probably talk me into it, but in terms of value, I'm just not seeing the type of value. Hey, there we go. We got Poppy, full art. Very nice. I don't know if I know who Poppy. Oh yeah, Poppy's the one who's one of the Elite Four, right? Nice. The centering's a little off, but still a nice card. I'll take it. Okay, so we have 4 more packs. We only need 2 more hits. 2 more packs with hits to get us at 33% hit rate, so hopefully we can do it. Just as I was saying, just in terms of value of me being able to kind of get enough, I'm not talking about in terms of overall value of the cards. I know that, you know, these cards, a lot of these cards are not going to be, you know, I know the return of value is not going to be quite there yet with this set. That's fine. I meant more of, in order for me to be able to get a bunch of, you know, get cards that I don't have out of these, it's just not worth me opening the packs now, because I'll probably be close to 65, if not 70%, just with what I have here. So, you know, but we will see. So nothing in those. We're down to 2 packs. I'm hoping we can get some more out of this. We will see. We might not be able to. We are above that 25% hit rate, which is good. But I would like to see 4, 5. I'd like to see a little bit more if possible. So let's see. We got Diggersby, got Toxtricity, got a Lycanroc Reverse Holo, and we get the Ortega full art. Very nice. There we go. So that's another hit. I will take that. Much better centering on this one versus the Poppy. So nice. I'll take it. All right, we're on to last pack. Oop, as I knock over those. That's okay. I'll pick that up after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front. Alright, let's see if we can get something good out of this last one. Seismitoad, Capsicid, and nothing. That's okay. We ended up with a solid 17 hits with 20 total, 17 packs with a total of 20 hits. Not too shabby, and we got 2 of the top 3 hits in the set, so not too shabby. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't done before. It goes a long way for the channel. I got plenty of cool stuff coming up with 151 coming out, and I will see you next time. Take care, guys.